emergency brake on and wanted to
She
tell
saw
him.
liquid coming out of the bed and was afraid it was gasoline and he was going
But see, you didn't preface it with, when we first went outside, everybody smelled gasoline, and I'm thinking, there's a leak in the gas tank, it's running down the road.
It's running up into the bed. It does that a lot. Gasoline's real light, it runs up.
It looked like it was running out the tailpipe because it was dripping down that side and off the tailpipe.
When I took that BGE
And I was
class,
like,
they
"Is he
said
okay?"
gas is lighter than air.
Well, and then the best part is she comes back towards the van and I'm like, he's obviously okay. She's walking back home, and I said, "So what is wrong?" She's, "Oh, it's just water."
That's just what.
I even went out the street and put my hand in it and smelled it and see what it was.
Took out a sample kit.
Send it to the lab.
That's the way it goes. I've always been taught to be
Alright, I'm
careful.
getting some samples now. You should get. Are they there? Okay,
Some of
there
these
you go.
things to you. And everything with 8 legs was a brown recluse when we were kids.
Pardon?
Everything with 8 legs was a brown recluse.
Absolutely.
Granny had rattlesnakes all over the place.
You see that nut didn't fall far in the tree either.
Oh my gosh, Granny.
Anytime you walk through
Jake,
the
what are you
woods,
doing?
step on the
She
log,
lives in
don't
this
step
little
over it. There could be a snake on the other
cabin,
side.
right?
Where do you think
So
we
occasionally
live?
she does get like a black rat snake in the house. Well, one day we look up and one whole wall was covered in family pictures. And there, draped up over the family pictures is the black rat snake, right?
That actually happened a couple
Granny
times.
gets up,
'Cause
she walks out nonchalantly. Next thing you come back,
for
she
it.
got a hoe. And she gonna get that sucker.
that actually happened a couple times because it happened one time when we were kids and she called Carl Hewer over.
We wanted to get it. I
And
wanted
he
to get it.
explained
She
to
wouldn't
us
let
that
me
it
touch
was a queen snake and we were best to be safe around it. Because you could see a mild pattern if you looked real close. And we're all standing there at like 8, 9 years old going, dude, no, that's a black snake. Like it's patterned.
See
it's
the
not
see
all
the
way
mild
gone
see
yet.
the mild pattern that's a black.
Now, wait a minute, Carl is very adept at a lot of things, and he probably knew
I
that.
think he did have a neck brace on when he came over.
He's very adept at figuring out how to finagle the system.
Just ask him.
To
He'll
not
tell you how
work
much
for
he
you.
knows.
Yeah, he's one of the smartest people he's ever had a chance to tell you about.
Right.
No, this is the kid who ate chocolate bar when you first came down and said eating your breakfast. Mommy was giving you breakfast, and what did you get?
Grandma, what have you been feeding
Oh, my dad,
She used to make us
they
eat
had
chocolate.
Natty overnight the one
Now
day
you eat
because
your
it was
chocolate
gonna
bars.
snow and they were at cancel school.
I don't want to talk about it.
So we had her over there. And my mom
Wait till your father gets home.
to get dressed, and whoever got dressed first got to choose what they were having for breakfast.
Magic popcorn.
Hey,
Well,
actually,
worst things to choose.
that's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
As long as it's not
And
covered
then
in
my
butter.
dad, before
Right.
she even got home, called me and told me that my kid does not eat a healthy breakfast. I said, Dad, she was at your house.
How does that work? Yeah.
Aren't you the one in charge?
She does.
You're the adult I left in charge.
Oh, and she was a baby. I remember sitting over there.
You alright over there?
And they had her for day. They picked her up.
Choking on your own spit?
It wasn't that funny.
Go get
No,
Gene his oxygen. Get him his walker. Get him down to his oxygen
You
tank.
gonna make it, old man?
Applesauce in her mouth.
Yeah, the older
And
you get,
she-
the worse it gets.
Oh, it's
Man.
better.
7 years, you're gonna be here.
But she was so full.
Yeah, but it's still 7
and
years
it
away
turned
from me.
into-
And you'll be 7 years older than him then
Oh,
too.
what did you feed her? I didn't feed her much, and then she ate like 10 things. I'm like, I was like, Mom, alright, you realize that if you feed her a whole banana, that's like you eating like 10 whole bananas. Unless you're
It's
drunk.
as though they never raised children before. That's what I don't get.
You know, you got 4 very sensible children.
3 and John.
Yeah.
I want to see how many bananas I can eat
never
in
saw
under
John
a minute.
do anything
I'm
out of
not
the
going
ordinary.
anywhere. No.
So you've
no.
never been
Because-
around
Because
John.
I'm not going to drive you to the hospital. I'm not going to drive you to the hospital. when you
Apparently, you can't eat 2 bananas in under a minute,
Alright, so-
but I'm pretty sure I can eat 3.
come and be
You
super
can't do
constipated
what?
when you're done. Eat 2 bananas in under a minute.
Apparently, you puke. But I want to prove
I
it
mean,
wrong.
anything that big in there.
Yeah,
That's nothing.
that's what I said.
Where'd you hear that information?
You gotta drink a gallon of milk in under an hour.
Try
That's
that
fun.
Outside. if you're gonna try
Something
it.
you read on the internet, same with Dr. Pepper being medicinal.
It is.
Yeah.
Or socks or the
Get her
flavor.
hooked.
Are Rex playing this game?
Just a second.
What am I doing with them?
Will you get your socks and shoes?
Maddie, go get your socks and shoes on.
That's all I